took down Bay Area Dragons in Game 5, 101-91. Best import, the newly crowned best import, Justin Brownlee, showed the way with 37 points and 8 rebounds, while Stan the Man Pringle added 20 markers and 5 boards, especially with LA Tenorio coming out injured. Barangay Ginebra now improves to a 3-2 record in this series. Let's talk more about the pivotal Game 5 with my co-host and basketball analyst. He's also good at basketball. Paper they had to win kasi wala nga si Andrew Nicholson. Glenn Yang out injured due to an ankle tweak he suffered in the last game. And it just felt that all the pieces were aligning for Barangay Ginebra and they just got the job done.
I mean, you know, Pao, you're right. I mean, Ginebra had to win this game, especially it was to break the tie. It's a very pivotal every time you play Game 5 like that.
Yeah.
You break the tie, that 2-2 tie. But for me, Justin Brownlee showing everyone why he's the best import of the conference. I mean, the points, the rebounds will always be there, but I think the defensive side of the game is where he focused the most in this ball game, which spelled the difference for Barangay Ginebra and Bay Area. He had 4 blocks and 3 steals. So, I mean, what do you expect from an import like Justin Brownlee? I mean, he does everything for Barangay Ginebra.
Of course, and just to add on to the glory that is Justin Brownlee, I want to bring up a quote that Coach Brian Gorgian did say right after the game, saying that they did double him intentionally towards the end.
Yep.
And he says that sometimes, you know, they don't want to let MJ beat them, so sometimes you gotta let Steve Kerr beat them. And that Steve Kerr was Stanley Pringle.
I mean, you're right. Justin Brownlee was doubled, especially in that end game. And Justin Brownlee, the way he is, the player that he is, making the right decision. And the ball found Stanley Pringle's hands. Back-to-back triples in the fourth quarter. I mean, you know, he doubted himself coming from an injury, a long injury. But, you know, in this game, he's probably not even 100%, but still had 20 points. So Stanley Pringle, Stan the Man, showing us why he's still one of the best players in the PBA.
Low-scoring game for Scotty Thompson, 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists. But he had that crucial one coming off a steal, the NSD run that he had almost by himself when he laid it up in the end. But going on to the other side, Hayden Blankley, the only real threat here for Bay Area. Kobe Lam had 16 in the second half because he was scoreless in the first. And he looked like he may have gotten her towards the end here. Just how big, though, was Hayden Blankley in this game for Bay Area?
I mean, without Yang and without Andrew Nicholson, you expect Hayden Blankley to get a lot of offensive touches, and that's what happened. He had 29 points, tried everything to keep Bay Area in striking distance. 29 points, hitting a lot of threes. That's what he does best, and he tried to keep Bay Area alive in this one.
Ginebra will now try to close it out in Game 6, and we all know that closeout games are the toughest.
Yep, and they always say that. And talking about Barangay Ginebra, I mean, they have the experience. Out of all the teams, I believe Barangay Ginebra has the most experience in trying to go for these closeout games, especially against a new team like Bay Area. But Bay Area will see if Andrew Nicholson will be available to play in their next game. That's going to be big for their team to keep it alive and force a Game 7.
Again, the Game 6 will be at the Smart Araneta Coliseum, 5:45 p.m. And you know what? We'll see everyone there.